Hey there, my name is Sandy McAlpine. I'm with Remax Executive and I cover North and South Carolina. And today I'm going to talk about buyer mistakes to avoid when purchasing a home. So, first thing that buyers should not do is skip their pre approval. You should get pre approved for a mortgage and know your budget. Also, when you do this, they can go over additional costs. A lot of times, buyers get into a home purchase and they get locked into a contract with non-refundable monies and they're slapped with closing costs, taxes, insurance, things and fees that they didn't realize they needed to have on hand. Also, number two would be ignoring the inspection. Please always opt for a professional home inspection. I cannot say this enough. I occasionally have buyers that want to waive it, and it's either A, they already looked at the home and they have some professional experience in some way or capacity that they know what they're looking at and they don't want to pay another professional to do it, or they if they tell me no, I make them sign a waiver that, hey, look, I encouraged you to do this because we have so many things that pop up when we do a home inspection, especially when the sellers say my home is perfect. We always find something. So I really, please don't ignore the inspection. Also, buyers should avoid making emotional decisions. Come on, keep your emotions in check. It is the largest purchase of your life. You've got to focus on the practical things. Because the seller and buyer are so emotional, it's really great to have two real estate agents in the transaction because we're just keeping it, neutral, right? We're trying to win for both of our parties. Like I'm trying to win for my client, the other agent's trying to win for their client, but we try to keep it non-emotional and we try to keep it to the contract, right? So if things are happening and they're not going your way, feel free to vent to your real estate agent. People vent to me all the time, but it doesn't mean we actually need to do something, right? And then neglecting research. Don't neglect researching the neighborhood, the schools, the local amenities. And no, I cannot look up crime stats for you. You have to look up crime stats. I am not allowed to steer people from certain neighborhoods or discuss that type of thing. So when you ask your agent about crime or murder or those types of things, please don't, because we're not even allowed to talk about it. We're supposed to direct you to the internet. And then rushing the process. Don't rush. Take your time to find the right home. I know that in our previous market during COVID, like people were just jumping on houses left and right. I mean, come on, the rates were 2%, 3%. It was a dog eat dog. Like people were just trampling over each other to make an offer on a home. But I think now there's some buyer's remorse going on. There are people that got into a home, they didn't take their time, and they're not really happy with what they purchased. That is where someone like I can come along and help you because I'm a listing agent primarily, and we can go over what you don't like about your home, helping you find the right home, and then also selling that home. So, and also, buyers make a mistake of not planning for the future. They don't consider their long-term needs. They don't consider resale value. They buy without considering, what might happen down the line. Okay. So, for instance, an example of this might be when a buyer bought something knowing that the roof would need to be replaced and they didn't replace the roof. And now they have to sell the home. And now replacing the roof is still their problem. It's going to be a problem in the home sale. And, they didn't consider the long term of not replacing the roof. So avoid all of these mistakes for making a smarter home purchase. And again, if you have any questions at all about mistakes to avoid, other mistakes, there are plenty more that I can go over, but I just wanted to keep this brief. And if you have any questions, please reach out anytime.